Helping us get there are two Nashville-based charities that have had to reinvent themselves to respond to the tornadoes, the pandemic, and everything else that has come our way. And News Channel 5's Chris Davis has a look back.
When tornadoes left a path of destruction, Hands on Nashville.
A massive amount of activity all over the city.
And Second Harvest Food Bank of Middle Tennessee thought they were ready.
We are prepared with disaster boxes. We have plans in place.
Then came a storm neither had ever faced.
The brakes got slammed.
The pandemic meant both organizations could no longer rely on massive crowds coming to volunteer.
The higher the group number ticked, the more people said, I don't think I would join that.
For Second Harvest, they switched to drive-through food events.
There we go. That's all right.
So the client could stay in a car and a volunteer or staff person would just be able to load the food resources in the trunk of their car or the back seat of their car.
The real trouble for Second Harvest came when businesses started shutting down and paychecks stopped for millions of Americans.
An increase in demand, a decrease in donations, and what were we going to do about it? And we were luckily able to work together, and with the amazing support from the community, the donations came in. And we've been able to keep up with that.
As the pandemic continued, Hands on Nashville became the lifeblood of Nashville's COVID-19 response.
I'm like a bouncer at a club. I'm just making sure you're old enough to get in.
50 volunteers a day staff everything from the sign-in tables to playing traffic cop.
If you could go to number 14, see that woman waving over there? 14.
What a wild year it's been.
As food bankers, we're resilient.
But in a time when so many have leaned on their shoulders to survive, they give the credit right back to you.
We just keep relearning that people in Nashville want to help.
For both organizations, the need for volunteers is constant. If you'd like to find ways to give back to the Nashville community, we have resources on our website at newschannel5.com. In Nashville, Chris Davis, News Channel 5.